Hello, ladies and gents. DK Truman on the mic here. How are you doing? Let's get ourselves into some CSGO action. It's been a while since I casted. I think it's... For CSGO, is literally the last time that the CSGO Champions League tournament was going through. Rush outside. Grasshog getting taken down there by Dennis Law. Not keeping an eye on his backside. So we'll find the kill onto Nicky. 3-on-3 retake towards the A-bomb site. This 500 versus Honoris. The Bulgarian team versus the Polish. Nice kill from Sobel. Taz chiming in as well. So on to Rainwake in a 1v2. And they double peek him, which will be his ending. Taz manages to get 3 kills in the round. Of course, the most known pro in this showdown is going to be Taz. Is he 33 years old right now? Or is he already 34? Or am I really... Nah, he must be around that age right now. Actually, granddaddy of CSGO. Rush up towards the B-bomb site, and they're just sprinting to plant the bomb. Of course, 500 only playing with a couple of USBs, so not much to work with. Ships does have a CZ, but even keeping an eye on lobby. Means they shouldn't be able to get much. Maybe a kill here or there. Taz is 36 years old. Jeez! He was honestly already... probably he was already a pro in CS 1.6 before a lot of the other pros were even born. And now, of course, with Honoris being his team, where did Neo go? Because I know that he made Honoris with Neo. They do have some pretty interesting players in that lineup, of course. Samei, Reiko, and Sobel, 3 very outstanding players in terms of performances. As you can check on HLTV. We do have Dennis Law picking up the AWP 500. A roster that stood as one of the top in the Tier 2 scene previously. But, yeah, they've definitely kind of dwindled down from their former glory. Outside, bit of a creep through. Nicky, Taz, does he expect it? No, he does not. Nicky gets the opener. And we'll also have all the intel that none of the T's are outside, so lobby needs to be very ready for a pusher, possibly ramp, and that's why they do have a 2-man stack towards that ramp. Dennis Law holding that angle down. And it seems we're going to get to see a molly from Samei being tossed up. Out coming through. No, actually, it's a rush towards the B-bomb site. Trying to play the bamboozle play. Crossing in towards side. Will be able to get the bomb plant down, but the problem is, can he get out of that position? Is looking very unlikely. Will be overwhelmed, and it's going to be all on to Reiko, shutting one down. Dennis Law's scope might have been heard. Oh, Reiko hits a godlike shot. On a 1v2. But the 2 CTs are right on his heels, and he will be shut down in the end. It is going to be the round for 500, winning the first gun round of this game. Of course, the 3 maps that have been decided is opening map chosen by Honoris being Nuke. Second map, which is the choice of 500, is going to be Inferno, and as our decider, they chose to go on to Ancient instead of Anubis because for some reason people don't want to give me the satisfaction of being able to cast an Anubis game just yet. I was really hoping to get some Anubis in. because in this tournament they have allowed Anubis to be picked up instead of Dust 2, as of course the competitive rotation gives through. I do have to say, if somewhere during this week I get to cast Anubis, I have not played the map, and I have zero idea what the callouts are, so that would be very interesting. Maybe I should play the map. God, I've only played Ancient like 3 times. Outside, Nikki gets taken down. This time Taz wins out the duel. Dennis going down vents with the AWP. Well, Taz, you gonna go for the peak? With a nice AK Nightwish. Yeah, he's expecting someone to come from below as well. But a bit antsy. Missed shot, though, by Dennis. And that gives Taz a chance to walk back to safety. Also, they know that the Opera is relayed down towards the B bomb site. Which does open up plays outside. Considering, you know, that angle is not really being covered whatsoever. With 35 seconds left on the clock, it's gonna be go time. Close range ships immediately dealt with, and Taz even finds the kill onto Dennis Law. Now it's Rainwaker to try and save the M4. No money left on the CT side. And a great round. Honoris keeping all 5 alive for the time being. It also definitely depends on where Rainwaker, if Rainwaker would be spotted. But Honoris starting off very nicely in the first couple of rounds. Especially Taz. Look at that man flexing. Top fragging for his team. 6-1. Rainwaker, the only one with upgraded weaponry. The rest on just USBs, aka Hero M4 play. Could be nasty, but for the most part, it's looking like it should be a clear-cut round for Honoris. And they're even going to go for the quick execute out towards the A bomb site. Chips and vents. Grasshog burning to his own teammate's Molly. And that is it. Rainwaker to save the M4. And the rest of the team maybe can find themselves an exit. But on the T side of Nuke, this is definitely a very solid start for Honoris. How's everyone doing? When's the next big CSGO event, by the way? I actually can't remember. Is it January or something? After the winter break? I only found one. Dennis Law actually even saves the AK. That's more than I would have expected. Because Blast is now over. Blast Fall Cup or whatever it was, with Heroic again winning. I mean, Heroic's fucking beast. Last World Final in 2 weeks. in 2 weeks? Are they done by Christmas? Because normally, okay, okay. I think that one's in like Abu Dhabi or something. One of the Middle Eastern countries. Can't remember which one exactly. Yeah, okay, that's kind of pog. Well, Denislaw's got himself a pretty nice run back outside. He's got good control. It looks like they are trying to push down towards Secret. Patrick's right behind Nicky. The flash comes out. Nicky walks, unfortunately. Will be found out though, but the kills are being traded down. Rainwake quickly running down towards the B-bomb site. Spots out Reiko. Somehow wins out that fight. Really should not have. Bomb is not in control of the T's for the time being. Needs to be recovered. And there's even a flank already by ships. Taz will be creeping up further forward. They could rush towards the A bomb site, which Sobol is he gonna? Yeah, no, he's going to be, and that is pretty much death coming in because the bomb gets dropped and it's all onto Sobel. 1v3, and the round picked up by 500. The question is, can he get much more done? We'll pick up the bomb, but there is no time to plant. Taps it and even runs back, which is a very scary attempt. But there just was not enough time. No, Honoris, the money is still pretty okay. Definitely enough for buy, possibly 2. If need be. And the first tactical pause of the game. Also, anyone seen the Spain versus Germany match yesterday? The World Cup? God, that was a good game. And I've been really craving some decent football matches. Some of them are so shit. Outside, it's Nicky holding the cross all the way from garage. Taz is already very low though. Well, ships make some noise. Grouped up with Patrick, going for a boost up in heaven. And it looks like Sobel is ready to yeet in some Molly. Oh, not Sobel. There's at the very least a Molly already thrown through, but no execution behind it just yet. And now Nicky gets taken down in garage, but 30 seconds left. They gotta pounce quickly and choose a site to attack. And it looks like it's still going to be the A-bomb site. Still a big kill coming out from Sobel, and that opens up the site completely. Caught his opponent just sleeping it off. Rainwaker and Denislaw, 2v4 left, and all they can do is save towards ramp. Hello from Indonesia. Poland. Yes. Yes. From reverse Poland/Indonesia. Didn't Poland win with the World Cup match yesterday? God, quickly gotta check. Was it yesterday? Nope. Saturday. Ah, yeah, against Saudi Arabia. That puts Poland #1 in the group, really? Oh, first game was tied against Mexico, then against Saudi Arabia. Oh, and the last match against Argentina. Not gonna lie, that's gonna be pretty interesting. Lewandowski versus Messi. Barcelona versus ex-Barcelona. Poland win. I mean, the problem is I just see Robert Lewandowski, and that's. I mean, there are a couple of decent players, but that Argentinian team is just made of only superstars. Wait, Patrick doesn't have a crosshair, or is it bugged? That explains so much if he's actually playing without crosshair. Outside, Dennis Law playing a very scary angle, but nice flash from Rainwake coming in. Push comes out. It does get not so lucky for them, actually. Reiko pushing towards the side further forward. Nice headshot, opens it up. They know that there's a player in. Mini Chips just needs to stay hidden until Dennis Law can creep from behind. Dennis Law comes for the bounce, and it's going to be enough in time. Dennis Law does win it for his team. 3 kills in the round secured. Okay, no, Patrick does have himself a crosshair. I got a little bit spooked there. And Nikki actually has a... Okay, I still wouldn't call it a normal crosshair. It's like, okay. But he used to have those green massive ones, though. Down in vent they go. They're rushing up towards that B bomb site for the quick plant. Patrick and Rainwaker, will they be able to deny anything? They're pushing further forward, and the bomb should go down. A 5-on-5 retake. And they still have a lot of map control to gain here on the CT side, but Samay gets caught on the cross, trying to backstab ramp. However, they're all going... All the CTs are going through towards ramp. That is deadly dangerous. 4-man push, time is ticking down. He gotta pounce quickly. The tough angle for Grasshog to keep them at bay. He does spot out Patrick, but the Jiggle Peak is enough. And Reiko is all alone. Knows where the bomb should be. Okay. Ah, so close. So close and yet so far away. Reiko gets 2 kills. The bomb did get defused. But it is the round regardless for 500. Last buy for Honoris before their money is busted. Oh, ships. Yep, he made a lot of noise jumping across. We could hear it, you could hear it, everybody could hear it. Reiko gets himself too. Oh my god, Reiko going nutty. Burning on the site is his opponent, and it's all on to Dennis Law and Rainwaker to save. Reiko just walks up and destroys the A-bomb site. Also, perfect flash coming in from whoever the crap that was. The player right behind Reiko was completely blinded. 12 and 4 as well. Look at that top fragging monster. Reiko quickly recording that highlight right there. Gonna post that one for himself. Big flex. If someone clip that, by the way, don't forget to share it in chat so that I can, you know, post it to like TikTok and shit later. Because that one was pretty nutty by Reiko. Dennis Law. Got ships with the swag. He really does love the swag, Mag 7. I especially know on Inferno CT side, he gets it a lot of the time. Sobol gets sprayed down. Trying to creep through towards fence, but it is going to be a ram push. Rainwaker needs to fall back. Doesn't have himself a molly to keep them at bay. But they won't chase just yet. Luckily enough, Samay catches someone getting a little bit antsy in lobby. And now Ships, he wants that gun, but it's too far away. Oh, the advantage of the AK coming into play around the corner. Ships does have that swag, gets the kill, and we'll be able to upgrade towards an AK rushing forward. Great stuff. Denislaw actually even no-scoped Taz? Wait, did he kill him from ladder with a no-scope? Are you really styling on Taz that way? That's disgusting. Oh, Reiko in a 1v2. One is still down in vents. The other, where the bomb actually is. Oh my lord, Ships. Oh. Gotta get back on that aim training. Well, now it's going to be Honoris, Tech 9, 2 Mac 10s, and 2 AKs to play with. Not the greatest buy. And a quick rush up towards the A-bomb site is going to get denied immediately. Initial damage, and they were just pretty much ready for a rush play. We'll deny the round for Honoris and get 500 on 6. Unless we see a godlike 1v3 clutch, but he doesn't even have bomb control, and he's being flanked as we speak. Still dead, but that one... That one was pretty neat. And now it's eco time for Honoris. Wouldn't be too surprising if 500 pick up the last 3 rounds, but granted, it's Nuke. Swapping over towards the CT side. Definitely not bad for Honoris so far. Yeah, they only have a Deagle on Taz. That's it. So there's really not much to fear for 500. Come on, Taz. I want to see the Deagle. Ah, rip. I really was looking forward towards some Deagle headshots. You can do it! Ah, rip. Now it's just 3 Glocks. And realistically, it should just be clean up money. 500 take the lead. I think for the first time this map. Yep. Two more rounds left for the first half, and then swapping over towards the CT side. Honor is still pretty okay. Both teams have a top fragger. I think Ships' most kills came from that shotgun round and with the MP9. So I guess unconventional weapons work better for Ships than conventional ones. Go survey who wins maps? What do you mean go survey who wins maps? Like a straw poll or something? Or do you mean the predictions? Because I could do predictions for... Yeah. Map 2. Utility from Honoris is 3 flashes and a molly. So there is not much left. Speaking of the mollies, I'm ready to eat it over. Patrick forced off the angle. Oh my lord! The lucky devil himself gets himself a kill onto Grasshog, not being checked whatsoever. And it's Reiko. Actually, they got the player down in vents, but does Reiko know that there's still a player towards the site? Oh, so close to around the corner, but just a bit too far, Same. Do they know where he is? 15 seconds left. No time to rush towards the B bomb site, and just gets tapped. That's disgusting. Well, the buy ain't great for Honoris. 3 Galils, Deagle, and a good old Tech 9. Nice molly from Nicky, but he does not spray behind that molly. Ooh, Patrick made a mistake. Gave away an M4. That nade, though, dropped Sobel down to 21. Holy. Good utility usage there. Still did manage to pick up the M4 at the very least. And Dennis Law drops the bomb towards the B site. That is a call for rotation from the CTN. Bomb gets recovered. Dude! Your teammate just died there. Why do you literally stand in the same spot to plant? Dude! Well, 9-6. Honoris take the lead. But once if they win the pistol on Honoris, it's very quickly circumvented. Enslog got a lot of kills in those last couple of rounds. Well, Daz got a lot of people running right towards him, but needs to be careful because outside control has been gained by the T side, and a lot closer than he would have liked. It's all out to Reiko. Every shot in the world missed by Honoris, and it's a super quick round from 500. Honoris, are you just gonna go for the full eco, or... Well, Taz picks up a Deagle, and the rest of the team seems to buy up behind it as well. So May even has the scout. Not bad on a map like Nuke, if you hit your shots. Oh, Kobe! And it's going to be Reiko at least finding a kill in return. So an AK is to be possibly recovered outside. Reiko is a little bit too low to really secure it. But Nicky Nicky's actually clearing the area outside. Still dangerous. Deagles. 5-7. Taz. Come on, give us prime Taz. That seems not to be the case just yet. Nicky, though. The Grass Hog did not catch him off guard. It is going to be a rush from Sobel to recover the Galil. And outside, the AK is still there, which Grass Hog is going to be able to pick up. Actually, walk past it. But it's going to be a B-bomb site plant in the meantime for 500, which means a retake is necessary. 3-on-3. And they do manage to get there pretty quickly. And even have some utility with the smoke on Grasshog. No kit, so time is pretty essential. Jumping across the corner, but Patrick does not care. He shuts it down. 11 for 500. With a MAC-10 in that angle and losing that much HP in a second. Still managing to claw it in their favor. Honoris forced to eco this round. Maybe a couple of pistol upgrades, but for the most part, it should be the round for 500. Oh, Grasshog gonna go for a peek. Ooh, dinks Rainwaker immediately. Okay, nice jiggle. Somebody just saw the ship's peak right behind Taz and was like, oh, ouch, you dead, bruh. Reiko, you got this. Maybe not. It's all on Sobel. Can he at least find a kill to cushion the blow? He does spot ships. They really want to kill him, and they know exactly where he is. It's even going to be a MAC-10 kill for Nicky for the extra money. 1,200 bucks in the round secured with those 2 kills. But now we get to see the big guns. Are we going to get to see an AWP? Yes, Samay is picking up the big green AWP. And it's time for Honoris to get another player in the double digits. Come on. It has to be Taz. Well, player already rushed down fence. The advantage of having a MAC-10. Very mobile. And very quick. Of course, they know if Nicky is coming close because they can hear either the 2 squeaky doors opening or the window being shot out. So, the moment the sound cues come in, Sobel needs to move around. Speaking of which, you might get a little bit of contact play coming in through soon. Well, he does eventually get overwhelmed. There's the AWP from Samay. Nate and Molly force him off the angle. That's going to be ramp control secured for 500. Rushing down towards the B-bomb side. Grasshog actually spots Nicky already. Gets a quick double kill. Bomb to be planted. And he tries to get the wall bang. Even gets a connection onto Denislaw, but it's not enough. It's not as clean as you would have liked. Do like the lineup though. But it is going to be a 3-on-3 retake. Last time it did not work out for Honoris that well. This time slightly better equipped with solid weaponry. Samay though is it's not going to be that easy with the AWP from that angle. No, Grasshog, third kill in the round towards ramp. It's the last one. That's going to be Rainwaker shut down and the bomb to be defused. Kits on both. Should be enough time. And that is going to be Honoris on 7. Retake successful. Grasshog coming up big. Went from 4 kills at the start of that round to 7 at the end of it. So pretty important moment to step up his game. Doesn't start off great with Patrick getting the opener. And then running right into the last bullet of Grasshog. It's a quick push towards the B-bomb side. But look at this. Sobol, sneaky beaky. He's already here. They're going to plant it very much hidden. Double doors gets open. He gets very surprised. And now it's going to be another 3-on-3 retake towards the B-bomb site. With some May hitting an elbow. And actually, the T's are not necessarily ready for the retake. The last one should be heard. That is Nikki. The bomb is a little bit far forward. And some May. Okay. Vacation for you, my friend. Okay. Good time to step it up. Well, 500, that's a dangerous blow. This would be the last round where they have any money. Of course, previously they had pretty clean rounds. And bomb plants every single time. How are they going to be able to break through? Their fast rounds have been pretty good on 500 side. And it looks like they're just going to throw out some outside smokes. Make a cross towards secret. If possible, try and take outside control. But Taz, of course, inside garage should be able to at least spot players crossing further forward. Even go for a random spray. Well, they are already down secret. No one from Honoris actually spraying through the smoke. That's surprising. Rainwake in the meantime takes a pretty nasty nade. A two-man hold towards the B-bomb side, and it's looking like 500 might just be heading that direction as well. It's a bit dangerous. Smoke gets thrown to keep his teammates' backside covered. And Sobol on site finds a first. Nice AWP kill from Samay. And Denislaw in trouble. Needs to be careful of the flank as well, and it's going to be clean cut round. The only one that manages to survive is Rainwaker, who of course got that nasty nade at the start. Yeah, they just weren't expecting Honoris to be anywhere close towards that B-bomb site. Okay, Brazil versus Switzerland starting soon. Neymar, of course, injured for the rest of the group stages. Brazil, Switzerland. What will it be? I'm going to say 1-1. I'm going to say it's a tie. Because this World Cup makes no sense in terms of the fricking scores. Oh, Rainwaker does win out the fight against Sobel. That's the only AK that they had. Rushing forward, Samay around the corner. And they're gonna nicely rush him down together. Use the Glocks as bait, but it's not even needed. Rainwaker gets the second kill in the round. That's huge. Because now it's a 5-on-3 with 2 rifles to be picked up as well in the process. Reiko needs to be very careful. There is going to be a rush up towards him. He does deal with unarmored targets. He'll find 2 kills, but eventually does get taken down, and it's going to be Taz and Grasshog. Jesus. For the final moments in the round, Nicky actually walks back, still catches Grasshog on the move. And it's going to be all on to Taz. However, this looks very unlikely that he can make this one happen. With the time ticking as far as it has gone. And what is the last match of the day? Portugal versus Uruguay. Okay. Yeah, I would assume Portugal's going to win 3-1 with 2 penalties gained for Pinaldo. Good old classic Pinaldo. Utility on Honoris' side ain't the greatest, considering Reiko is already completely through all of his util. Sobel only has a flash. That's also the reason why Sobel is getting so aggressive at the start of the round. It's unfortunately flashed by his teammate and then by his opponent. They're gonna rush towards ramp. The bomb's actually spotted on Patrick, but luckily enough, there's Nicky to find the kill. Nade from Same will drop Patrick. That's the bomb drop towards ramp. It will be recovered, but they've headed towards the B-bomb site, lying in wait. Reiko around the corner. Nicky is actually hitting his shots right now. The last couple of rounds, looks for more. Won't be able to find Same, who's working that M4 pretty nicely. It's all on Denislaw and Ships, and Ships is going to be playing the big flank game. Will he be caught? Is the big question. Nope, he will not be caught. We'll drop Same, and it's 2v2. Time is ticking down, Taz. Not much time to work with. Denislaw is hearing all the steps, making the calls, and hits the no-scope headshot. Okay, goodbye. That should be the round secured here for 500, putting themselves on towards 14 rounds. There's no chance to save either for Grasshog, because the explosion radius is too small. 14-9, 500, 2 rounds away from stealing Honoris' map pick. Well, we have ourselves a quick CT timeout. I'm in the meantime looking something up. Oh, I'm back. The lag should have subsided. And it's 5 USBs. Not even picking up a P250 or flash or something to try and secure the round. Just 5 USPs in the round. Oof. Even just the P250 could be enough to possibly turn the round in your favor. 5 USBs is going to be a little bit rougher, and 500 are not looking to make mistakes. Oh, they They want to pause the round. Okay, so that should be the round paused, I guess. Luckily, no damage was thrown out at the start of the round. Otherwise, that could have been disastrous for 500. Well, while we are paused, I will quickly mention one thing for the people watching. There's a website called, if you are a bettor, you like placing a bet on teams every once in a while, don't forget to check out Cloudbet. The link is in the chat right now. It is a cryptocurrency betting website that has everything from esports to regular sports. They do not require KYC, and they are almost globally accessible. There are a couple of countries that aren't. I think it's like Australia and the US, maybe the UK. But if you have a VPN, they really do not give a damn. Because again, there's no KYC, know your customer requirement, so you don't have to send them your ID cards or anything. Great support as well. Very quick. Cloudbet is a legal platform, yes. They are registered in Curacao. And they primarily do cryptocurrency betting, so that's why they don't have to abide by the necessarily normal regulations as would a Unibet or Bet365. And they do not have this match on LiveBet. I do know, if I'm not mistaken, they will have these matches on LiveBet slightly later in the tournament when it goes to playoffs. By the way, sup, PP? We are still paused for a very long time. Polish teams will never be tier 1 again. Yeah, I'm wondering why. I mean, the best Polish player recently was Hades, right? But then, you know, he got replaced with that Spanish guy. Where's Hades now? I know there's just, you know, I miss the good old-fashioned Virtus Pro days. They were such a great team. And it's weird that there's no tier 1 Polish team. X-Finest? He's in X-Finest now? Okay. Yeah, there's not much to talk about this round anyway, because 500 lose it from this point, it would be very sad. Come on, knife him, Sammy. I'll jiggle peek, try and bait him in so Grasshog can pounce. Doesn't really work out that well. And Mac-10s make money! Map points secured, 500 on the opponent's map pick. Damn it! So tomorrow I actually wanted to cast the... What's it? Tricked versus Eklot match, but at the same time as Tricked versus Eklot's busy, the Dutch World Cup match against Qatar is busy. So I kind of have to watch that. Okay, Reiko. That's the first. That's a glimmer of hope for Honoris. They only need 6 rounds in a row. Yeah. Taz Dingo spots out the shadow. Has the advantage in terms of lighting. Yes, over football. No, not really. Not for me. Not if it's a World Cup match. Like, if it's the CSGO Major or, you know, TI Finals for Dota or something, yeah, sure. But when it comes to football, World Cup, in a match that we might actually win, oh my god, that would be glorious. They will shut it down, but they still need 5 rounds on Honoris to even tie up the score and take us to OT. It's a long road ahead. Football literally means soccer in my language. What? You're German. Oh, you mean football, you dick? We ain't Americans here. We ain't talking about that hand egg ball. Yeah, football, which is football. I mean, I'm Dutch. For us, it's football, which is literally the same, but slightly different translation. Yeah, so football means football in your language. Magic. Well, there's a quick push up towards the A site, and Reiko saving Grasshog's life there. Actually going for more. 2 kills secured, but will eventually get taken down, and now towards the side, Grasshog takes Nicky very low, but the kills are actually favoring heavily 500 side. A lot of damage dealt. He's planting right in vision. Oh my lord, somehow Nicky dodges the bullets. Will stay alive. It's a 2-on-3 retake. So May with the AWP. It's not looking that great for the retake right now. The angles are pretty rough to beat. They've got plenty of time to set themselves in motion here. So May, it's a great no-scope close range. Picks up the AK. Tries to bring a little bit of distraction. Taz turns around in the nick of time. And Samay, will he win out the 1v2? Runs out of bullets and runs out of time. Runs out of the round. And that is going to be 500 taking the opening map. Which, of course, was the map pick of their opponents away. And that is definitely a not too shabby. Ladies and gents, we'll be going towards a short little break. My name is DK Truman. Hopefully you enjoyed the cast at the very least. Don't forget, check out Cloudbet. It's a cryptocurrency betting website with very solid odds. And they have a lot to offer as well. No KYC necessary, so you can play wherever you are from. And you don't have to deal with nasty problems like the law and stuff. I'll be back for game number 2 after the break. We'll be right back. It will be Inferno. It will be the map of choice for 500. Bye-bye. Welcome back, ladies and gents. Map number 2. Round number 1. Honoris managed to get themselves on towards the site. Sorry, 500 against Honoris' site, who do have an attempted retake here. Problem is they do not have any kits on them, and I don't think there's any lying around the site either, but Taz with another entry. Time is ticking down though, so they gotta hurry up, and it is gonna get shut down by 500. To secure the opening round in map number 2. My name is DK Truman, covering this series for you. Hope you enjoy the cast. Nice golden AK. Chips in the lead, looking to entry towards the B-bomb set, but it's a 4-man stack, and it's going to be the first pick secured for Taz. That HE actually throws the AK back, and Taz gets another. He's starting to get a little bit greedy because of it, though. And that is going to cost his team heavily rushing out towards the B-bomb set. Are they going to continue? Because all the CTs are here. The AK gets recovered by Sobel. And it looks like they're still going for the B-bomb site take. Such a risky endeavor, especially with the boost coming in. Reiko gets a kill. They're very low. Sobel chimes in and they shut it down. And it all starts with the double kill from Taz, delaying the push. Honoris with the force buy will manage to secure the round in their favor. And yeah, 500. Walk right into a stack with the AK first. No, it's just a couple of pistols for 500. Didn't do nearly as much damage as I would have expected. And Raywaker always tends to be playing towards the apartments, both on CT and T side. But it's looking like it's going to be a banana play towards the B-bomb site. Reiko falls back towards his site in time. Rotation coming through as well, but they're going to go for a quick sprint forward. Grasshog does get tags onto ships, but they need to clear the last player, and they know where Reiko is. Shut down by Patrick. Picks up the rifle in the end as well. So now it's just going to be a 4-on-5 retake, and they got no control here on the CT side, though. They know where Rainwaker is. He actually walks out aggressively there, gives an opening for Taz to continue his stride. The last remaining T is going to be Dennis Law. We'll get rid of Grasshog in a 2v1. It's going to be pretty tough, especially when they double peek him perfectly. It's going to be the round again picked up by Honoris. And that should make 500 contemplate what they're going to do next round, because they did do a lot of damage, but they're probably going to go for an eco, maybe buy a couple of pistols and buy AKs in the round thereafter. As on 6 kills. But to be fair, on Nuke, he also started the game off with 6 kills in like 4 rounds. I think it was in map number 1, and then just stopped. So that's a slightly more worrying aspect. I'll see if he can get a random headshot through the smoke shenanigan, or just in general a random headshot with the Deeg. And it is actually a full force buy here by the T side, which is slightly surprising. I mean, they did do a lot of damage to the CT side. If they beat them this round, then you force Honoris pretty much on towards an eco or a force buy, for that matter. Though considering the remaining weaponry, utility is not too bad though. They do have 2 mollies, 3 smokes, and 6 flashes, so it's enough for the B-bomb site with their util that they have. It's actually more than enough, especially those 2 mollies. There's the push coming forward. Trying to cross in. Grasshog gets one, but gets traded out. Reiko pushes through the smoke, but that's going to be caught by Nikki, and the site is lost. 3 on 3. Didn't get the plant just yet. Anyone else on here betting on TS? What is TS? Team Secret? It's all on Samay in a 1v2 retake. And Rainwaker is lying in wait till he compounds. Yeah, there's kind of no chance for Samay. I guess he's just waiting for them to run because the blast radius is so large. That's one. Gets traded. And the round still secured for 500. Okay. What? That sounds like something that... Pushing in. It is going to be Grasshog with a double. Dropping the bomb as well in Banana. And 500. That's not a great way to start the round. Trying to walk through the smoke. Seems to be a deadly move. Stanislaw does manage to find an opener towards the A bomb site. Forces Taz to rotate back. You need 12 more kills from ships for your parlay. How many do you need in total? Ooh, Sobel with the flank through apartments. Backstab. Save. And it's 500 back to being broke. Really broke as well. So they might as well just force up because you're going to have to otherwise double eco anyway unless you get the bomb plant, which a chance with a full eco would be highly unlikely. Need to be over 41. And how many did he have in map number 1? Nice kill from Reiko. Again, catching a player walking through the smoke. No flash behind it, just straight walking. Okay, yeah, no. That I do not like. There we go. Altaz. He might just have a bunch of kills coming his way. Rainwaker. Spotted out by Samay. And it's all about timing here for Taz. Oh, they expect the angle. The flash comes out. No one checks it. Oh, they line up. No, Taz. Oh, painful. Now it's all on Samays, and a 1v4 gets a first. But he gets jiggled upon. Gets two. Holds towards the site, though. And he's just waiting for his teammates to rotate through. Eventually, he does get taken down, but he did everything necessary. Plant being thrown out by Nikki. Flash comes out. Dodges it. Tries to get a kill. Does find out Reiko. But it's Grasshog to shut it down. However, oh, Taz. Oh, Taz. Two Mach 10s, two Tech 9s, and a Deagle for 500. Again, going for another Force. Which is something that they pretty much have been doing the entire time, this second half. Flash coming through. Sobel, though. He finds one. Does get not overwhelmed. Okay, he holds the line. That's pretty pog. 3 kills for Sobel. Only loses 8 HP in the process. But Chips will be found out from behind. It is a kind he was only joking. Okay. Did he request an okay, where is he? He was only timed out, by the way. I didn't perma-ban him. It is something that you have to be pretty careful with, because there's a lot of people that try to scam others using that exact same method of follow blah 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 blah. Join my... What? Bullshit. That was such bullshit. Holy... I was nowhere nearby. Running random one tap through the smoke. Well, that is 3-1 Deegs in the round, and Honoris will have to most likely give away the round. Taz is trying to go for a play, though. But Grasshog's not moving. Taz runs out of bullets. M4A4 superior. And it's Grasshog to save. Okay. They go for an eco round, and that's the round that they win. With some very insane headshots. Uh, 500 is currently 1 map ahead of Honoris. They have won multiple rounds in a row on Honoris' side. Nice. Big shot taking down the enemy Hopper. Sobel will recover the AWP, but that one, okay. Nice opener. Now it's only Sobel towards the A bomb site, so it's a little bit scary. Probably need to rotate someone soon, which would most likely be Taz, considering his positioning. Actually, he's going to see if, I guess, Banana is open and ripe for the taking. Grasshog with the flash behind. But yeah, they're letting Sobel all alone towards A. This is pretty much a bit of luck necessary. They hit the B bomb site, that's luck for Honoris. If they hit the A bomb site, it's a big, fat, juicy rip. But it looks like they're running right to the most opportune of places. Flash comes out. Pete comes in. They cocked up their flash timing a little bit. But they will fall back. 40 seconds still left on the clock. In the meantime, they've already crossed past the markings. AWP from Sobel will drop the bomb, though. Rainwaker needs to make a play. The bomb gets recovered. Patrick won't be caught in the meantime. It is going to be the push forward for Sobel, but the flank is behind him. And he's making a lot of noise there. We've got Ships with the P250. No! Oh, the pain, the horror. And it's all on to Rainwaker alone. He even gets shut down by Sobel. How does that work, Honoris? How do you manage to win that round? Oh, Rainwaker. Sorry, not Rainwaker, but I think it was Denislaw probably that died there. I kind of forgot who it was. He ran with the P250 instead of the AEWP. But man's been unlucky right there. Puts Honoris onto 6. 500. Well, Ships is definitely not trying to make his better some money. 3 kills so far. Fat Pepe hands. I don't know why he has his P250 out. People do weird things. He's flying in, and Denislaw not expecting the aggressive big ships around the corner. Gets blinded completely, down to his last 10 bullets. Needs to fall back. That nade drops him to 18 HP. Will be able to recover the AWP at the very least. A lot of damage been dealt. Rainwaker, in the meantime, opens up a chance here towards the A side. He jumps forward, but look at that THP. It is very lackluster, though the utility does give them enough of an opening for 500 to get towards the site. And there is no nade or molly left here for the side of Honoris, so getting a freebie is going to be a little bit rougher on that part. And the bomb to be planted. Taz spots a player out, rushing forward. There's still the AWP from Ships. Keeping an eye on the banana push, and he might just get himself a kill here. Misses his chance, and yep, that is exactly what you expect to happen the moment you miss that shot. It will be a 4-on-2 retake for the CT side. They know that there's a player towards Pit. That's Nicky. He's going to get shut down, and Rainwaker, who opened up the side first, is going to get shut down last. 4v4, and 500 get 0 frags. And Ships is really trying to make sure that someone's losing his bets. Well, they're up to Tech 9's Deagle and a Mach 10. Looks like a quick execution out towards the A site with the Tech 9s. Close range fights are pretty advantageous, especially against the AWP from Somi. Molly burns the T's pretty low. The rush up on towards the site. They're next to each other, and it's Denislot getting a double kill. Plus, Taz running through the smoke will be shut down. Tech 9 Meisters in the server. It's Reiko and Grasshog. 2v3. And the enemies all have upgraded weaponry. Plus, they've got pretty decent angles here to play from. Are they even going to attempt the retake, is the question. It seems they're just going to fall back, and that's going to put 500 on their 4th round. Quick, decisive play with Tech 9s. One good flash on the site, and, well, completely blinded. Nothing you can do against the Tech 9s from that range. No goal between Brazil and Switzerland yet. Molly and Banana. Oh, just around the corner. Reiko gets back before Ships gets himself a chance to shoot. And that's Banana control for 500. A 2-man apps hold. Rainwaker does not have an HE. Luckily enough. This is always such a risky angle to hold, because if Taz dies, then Sobel tends to be in a very tough spot. And the rotations towards the B bomb site are very long from the 2-man boiler hold. Rainwaker playing Lurk, and it's going to be the B bomb site execute. Rainwaker. He's just holding. Hoping that the CTs walk right towards him. He hears both the players running back. Tries to push through the smoke. But in the meantime, the execution is coming out towards the B bomb site. And it's very successful. They find 3 entries. And Sobel and Taz need to save. Rainwaker's lurk was not even needed. Taz does not expect Rainwaker to be lurking about a little bit further. They know Sobel was towards CT. So they're going to continue looking for that last gun. It's going to be Sobel who will at least take the kill onto Rainwaker. But this is very rough to try and keep his gun alive because he's being pushed from multiple angles. Does turn around just in time. Drops Patrick. 2 kills secured. It's not bad in terms of damage dealt. Should have heard Den and a Slaw jump up. Oh my lord, Sobel. He's raking it in all that cash. Dropping the economy of 500 significantly. He's on 16 frags in 12 rounds. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Sobel the only one with a gun. The rest of the team again with USBs. Pretty much full eco, and Honoris needs to be careful that they don't lose control of this first half. Because of course they're 1 map behind. And you want to take this one to Ancient as the decider. Preferably I would have liked them to choose Anubis, but they banned Anubis because I guess no one knows how to play the freaking map yet. At least it's better than Dust 2. I haven't played it yet, but everything's better than Dust 2. Do they spot him? With the boost play, need to get closer to the smoke. And that molly is going to completely waste their attempt. Taz on the site. Jiggle peek with the USP. Okay. Got a little bit dicey for half a second there, but in the end it just gets shut down quickly. Grasshog only has USP. If he can find an upgrade or an extra exit frag, wouldn't be bad. I'm afraid it's another dust too. That's horrifying. Well, at least they didn't remove Mirage to add in a second dust too. That would be just terrible. What's the IP for the game? Unknown. Why are you mad, bro? I'm sick of Mirage. Everyone is. Haven't played it yet either. I'm just fearing. Did see some stuff with like water and a boat or something on the Anubis. I haven't played it either. My aim is too old. Starting to really feel like I'm an old man. Flash is coming out. There's the push towards sight. Nice entry from Patrick. Ooh, crisp, clean lock, boys. That is the A bomb site lost. While in the meantime, we have again your boy Ships looking for some lurk kills. He's gonna walk right into Ships' vision. Thank you. Come again. But Office and Map will get a hostage map. Dude, that would be like the fucking wildest shit ever. If they all of a sudden decided to bring back hostage maps in competitive CSGO. I think all the pros would fucking rage out of their minds. Though I guess Office would be absolutely the worst map to ever bring back. Like, on a balancing point of view, Office is just terrible. But at least it would be a map where the T's have an advantage. Well, last round of the half, money for Honoris is disastrous. Their buy is same, disastrous. Minute left on the clock. Rotations are coming in. Main needs a flash to come in. Spots out Nicky does still manage to find a kill. Grasshog even jumping through the smoke there. This is looking a little bit dicey. Entries are there. Grasshog will shut it down. Comes in rushing quickly. Gets 3 kills in the round. And that is 8-7 favoring Honoris. We have Ships now on 7 frags. So getting closer to whatever some person bet on. But still a long way to go. I think I actually have a Dota cast in a bit. Quickly gotta check. Should have a Dota cast today. Yes, I just don't know what teams are up against each other. What? I'll check that in a sec. Honoris on towards the side, bomb to be planted. Dennis Law rotating through. They do have armor on both their CT players, but it's all on to Rainwaker. 1v3. And you won't be able to manage to get anything done. Sobel's on 20 frags right now. Really stepping up. Taz on 14. Okay, Taz actually continued fragging. And it's a full USB stack towards the A-bomb site. Okay. That should not result in any problems. Unless they walk there, of course, then there's definitely a chance that it can result into problems. Oh, interesting round. So how's life? Oh. Brazil, Switzerland's actually tied. Okay. First half at least. I mean, my prediction was still that it was going to be a tied game, but it'd still be surprising. Saving 5 USPs. But what's the point? Good job. You did nothing. At least go for some exits or something. You got 2 kills there. Definitely worthwhile. Did you bet on someone to win? No, I don't ever bet on matches that I'm casting. For obvious skewed to one side, you know, bias. I mean, technically every caster also has bias, which, to be fair, so do I. I had such a filthy bias towards Viking GG and Dota back in the day. Ooh. A lot of damage onto ships. Sorry, onto Reiko, and ships a little bit of damage. They rotate through ship, more in towards that B-bomb site defense. Solid Strife, thank you very much for the raid. How you doing, Solid? How was your stream? I saw you were streaming on TikTok these days. Nikki dropping another. And it's the bomb planted. 5 on 3 retakes. Not looking good for Honoris. They're actually expecting a little bit of a lurk play coming in, but smoke dissipated. Push coming forward. It's 2 T's around the corner. Gun barrel stakes out. Rushing in. Taz will at least deal with the first. Time is ticking down though. They gotta hurry. It's all on to Sobel. 1v4. realistically very hard to do. He's still trying to make it happen. Goes for the spray. Actually, it's a full 10-second defuse, it seems. They didn't have a kit, really? But it's still going to be effective regardless. That was so freaking risky. If he just got a random bullet to connect onto Nikki, that was the round over. Honoris going for a full buy. Sammy with an AWP. He's only on 7 frags. He's actually bottom fragging for his team right now. 5 assists does hurt. Chips. Gets the first. Falls back. Actually goes for the re-peek. And that is probably a little bit too aggressive after getting the advantage. Dennis Law hits the op shot. Sobel will be dropping him pretty low, but not dead. And it's back to a man advantage here for 500. Finally got my Charizard. Your Charizard? In what? Like Pokemon, the new Pokemon? Or in like Pokemon Go? Or like a Pokemon trading card? There's a lot of places you can have a Charizard. Check your DMs. Okay. Oh, dude, that looks nice. Did you buy it or did you unbox it? I have a Charizard V card, I think. Somewhere in my books. I pulled it. Nice. From what set is that? Well, a 2-on-2 retake. Sammy out in the open will fall in towards Shadow. But there's not really much time left. Holding the angle. Oh, he hits the elbow, but it's not enough. It's the round secured for Honoris. With a nice take, even though it looked advantageous for 500 for the most part. Shining Fates. Let's see, Shining Fates. God, that Charizard looks sick. Pretty expensive card as well. Sorry, I got very much... What the fuck happened? I got very much distracted by a friend of mine having a Charizard card. I look away, I come back, and everyone's dead. I thought that was like, yeah, sure, you know, easy round for Honoris. I don't even have to pay attention. Did you at least unbox it on Stream Solid? On TikTok stream, yes. Ah, I can't even do TikTok streams. I don't have 1,000 followers. Pepe hands. Nobody likes me. Okay, it's looking very solid for the CT side here. Bomb is dropped out of control as well for Honoris, and it's gonna be, it seems, a clean sweep. Three out of 4 rounds secured. Sorry. Yeah, they've had a lot of... I think they had 3 eco wins on 500 side this game. This is the 3rd timeout for Honoris. Sammy's only on 8 still. Actually, Grasshog also didn't get a kill the last time I talked about Sammy having 7. It's a wild world. Oh yeah, on the T side, 500 actually got around where they... wasn't a full force, I think, and just rushed the A-bomb site. Now it's Glocks, baby. Good old-fashioned Glocks. And the banana play. Nicky very far forward. But realistically, with 5 Glocks, no utility, if you win this round on Honoris, that would be kind of stupid. But I've seen worse happen. I've also not paid attention to worse happen. Two men hold towards long. Run boost. That kind of miserably failed. Because Patrick just holds down left mouse button. And the round secured. Ships is on 10 frags. Yorio TV. TTV. Yeah, I think he's going to have to do more for you to win your bet, buddy. No op this time for the T's, though. $500 are looking solid, brother. Next major? No. 500's old lineup, the old Skade lineup, had a moment where they were looking like, you know, tier 2. Really good tier 2. And then it just died. Same with, I think, was it Fate Esports? The other Bulgarian team. It had like Red Star in it and Harn. I always forget that team's name. They also looked really good for a while. Dennis Law does have a bit of backup from Rainwaker. There's going to be the push coming in. First kill, but he is completely tucked in. And Sobel with the immediate refrag play. This is looking dangerous, Patrick. He's just going to try and walk through down to 8 HP. Does he get around the corner? Yes, he does. But the HE chases him into oblivion. Long range tap fight against Sammy. But Sammy boy, double kill, and it's all onto Ships to save last. But Fiend, that's the name. Thank you very much. And Ships to save. Honoris on 12. They take back the lead in this second map. I think Fate was actually the 3rd Bulgarian team. It was like 1 week Skade was better, 1 week Fiend was better. Never was Fate better. Dennis Law back to his AWP. And that was kind of the problem with playing his angle there towards short. Especially with an AWP. You shoot once and you're stuck. You're just like, help me. Papa, papa, help me. And his teammate just let him die. He's a monster. Dennis Law does find the opener though. That's Reiko taken down. Reiko's a big kill. Not as big as Sobel this game, but Reiko last game on Nuke was very scary. Need Doctor beyond possible. Wendigo. There were a lot. Yeah. There were a lot. Well, it's Denislaw with the AWP towards Banana. He gets one shot off, falls back behind the wall, and he should run away quickly for rotations to come in, which in this case would be ships. Hits a superb shot there, gets around the corner as well safely, and ships, he's waiting to push in. He does get himself a kill, and he actually wants to reaggress, gets himself two, goes for three, shuts it down. Easy cleanup by ships. Up to 14 frags he goes. And that is Honoris B-Roke. No money, baby. No money. Honoris can win. It's looking rougher considering the amount of rounds that it has felt very one-sided for 500 on the CT side. Sobel the only one with an upgraded weapon, Deagle in hand. At the Blast tournament, I was pretty impressed with Nitro's performance there. The first time in a long time that I saw Nitro do shit. But he played really well. Gap in the smoke. That is why they call it a one-way. Oh no, he reloads at the worst time, though Denislaw ragdolls his opponents. Needs to be careful of the flank, which is Reiko. Missed shot, headshot, easy. What is going on? The Deagle from Sobel also found a kill in the meantime. By the way, they had one Deagle, he was towards A, and the Glocks went towards B. Are you kidding me? Reiko has an AWP, needs to fall back now just to buy time for the rotates to come in, and Reiko hits another shot. It's all on to ships. 1v2. Who cares about ecos? They're just easy rounds, they would say. But there's no time left on the clock, really, for ships without its smoke either. It's going to be the round secured, and can he get away with the AWP is the question, because they're just going to peek him. Misses the flick, and it's up to 13 for Honoris. Quite misty outside. That was a big sad moment right there for 500. Though they have plenty of cash still left. Chips can buy fully. They didn't save a gun on Honoris? No, they didn't. Oh, what the fuck? That explosion killed him? Well, pretty hefty waiting game here. Taz threw over some water. I think that's what they said. Like, threw over, like, knocked it over, or like, bleh. Throw up. I would assume he just knocked over a bottle of water. Okay. I have that at least twice a year. I don't know, Google Translate can be weird. That I definitely do know. Got mad and broke his monitor switching it out. Now that's a some smash. Dennis Law's got some bally balls. But he won't get a peek against them. Ship's actually rushing past the molly. Oh, down to 1 HP! What are those? Well, he does manage to find himself 2 kills, so that's a pretty big plus. Gets his team a 1-man advantage. Dennis rotated towards B. He's on 22 frags. Top fragging for his team, but Sobel is still alive on the other side. Actually, he's completely on the other side of the map, so it's Sammy and Taz. And Nikki is expecting possibly a CT play, which is a heads-up move considering 500 are playing Pit and Pit. Util flying out. Molly, nice timing. And he hits... Oh, that is going to crush Sobel's hopes and dreams. 20 seconds left. They've got to push, but there's 2 CTs lying in wait. Especially Nikki being a nasty one towards New Box. Trying to drop the bomb. There's 8 seconds left to get the plant in, and it will be denied. No chance for the side of Honoris. Even trying to disengage, Patrick was already on the flank. It's gonna be tied up again. Money on the T side, again, not great, but they can win around with not great. I mean, all you need is 1 Deagle for a Glock, right? And a fat, juicy mistake by 500. Ships is on 17 frags. What about 5 Deags? No. You need 4 Glocks, otherwise it doesn't work. Well, CT side still has 2 time. I think they have 500 has 2 timeouts and Honoris has 1 left. Five Glocks. This game go 15-15. Seems like each team gets a win each round. Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen this time around, and then 500 take the lead. 500 should win this. The way they're playing right now. So Nicky needs to be careful. Taz, Jiggle P. It is going to be the Molly keeping them at bay, though. And there's going to be the move forward towards the A site. They find a kill, but it's all on Grasshog. And, well, the Glock ain't that powerful. 500 take the lead. I think that's the first time this second map that they take the lead. It's right at the end. Grasshog playing with... He's now on 9 kills. I think he's had 1 kill on the T side so far. I'm actually not kidding. Well, they do have a bit of utility left still. 3 smokes, 2 flashes, and 2 mollies. So Honor is definitely ready for an execute. The minute left on the clock. Nicky's the only one towards B. The moment he spots players, he's going to just yeet in the molly and disengage. Even as a smoke. Oh. That's a big fat gap. The calling and rotations back. And Denislaw, we've seen him stuck in this exact same angle before. It is very risky because you can easily get overwhelmed, and that's why he's falling back slightly. But it's all on Sobel, it seems. Denislaw, the flash comes out. He gets a tag, but falls back, and he goes for the re-peek, shuts it down. There's the push towards the site. And Denislaw is a beast! Coming up hot. It's all on to Sobel. Top fragger for Honoris, but it's just too tough to get done. Denislaw, he's on 26 frags right now. Big round coming out from the 500 offer. And that's the last timeout for Honoris coming through. The people that are watching, by the way, if you're looking for a new betting website, if you like to place a bet, don't forget to check out CloudBet. The link in the chat right there, as you can see. If you sign up, there is no KYC necessary. It is a cryptocurrency betting website. Again, no KYC needed, so you don't have to send in any details. There are no country restrictions really to use CloudBet, and even if there are, it is VPN friendly, so you can just join up and see what they have for offer. I personally use them, and I really enjoy them. Run boost. Up in hand. Denislaw. Ooh, Sobel going for the peak, but Denislaw fell back. And towards the banana push. Nicky's here. They are rotating Denislaw in as well. This could be the last round of this series. Their execute is... They have some smokes. First one thrown out. They still have one more. There's even going to be an aggressive move from Nicky. Are they going to flash him off the angle? He jumps across. He gets all the info necessary. And ships also rotated through. But they haven't pounced just yet. 50 seconds left. There are a bunch of smokes and whatnot to be secured for ships. Even a molly. The push comes out. A lot of damage on towards the T's. Ships gets himself completely stuck. Oh, not around the corner he goes, but it is going to be Nicky trying to get rid of Grasshog from behind. But Grasshog, with the M4 secured, will be able to at least get the man advantage for his team. And it's going to be a retake of that B bomb site if they want to go for it. But considering the money on 500 side, there is no reason not to go for the retake. There's not really much time left, though. Long range. Round should be pretty much over. Taps the bomb. Will be shut down by Grasshog. And it is going to be a well, last round to be played. All 30 rounds on the board here between Honoris and 500. Will we get OT or a 16-14? Dennis Lott is going for a peek, misses a shot. Oh, that is the worst round to try and play like that. But Rainwaker, you know, when in doubt, hold down left mouse button and go ham, baby. Go ham. 3 kills, not a single point of HP lost. Now he's on 22 frags. Patrick's on 22 as well. They're going to go for the push up towards the A-bomb site. There's a little bit of cross needed. Taz and Same making noise towards short. This has been heard already. The push coming in around the corner. Rainwaker will find another. Looking for the ace. Will get it denied. And it's all on Taz. 1v3. Knows the players towards pit. Patrick's going to go for the peak. Problem is, Taz, how are you going to win such a rough engagement? All the experience is needed. Jump up, going for the peak, but they're trying different angles, and it's not going to be enough. It is going to be 16, 14, 4, 500, and that indeed, ladies and gents, concludes the series. My name was DK Truman. Hopefully you enjoyed the cast. At the very least, hopefully you enjoyed the show. And the match indeed. It's a 2-0 victory for 500 over their opponents of Honoris. There will be more matches tomorrow. Actually, for the rest of the week in the CSGO Champions League tournament. Again, don't forget to check out the link in chat or below the stream if you're interested. Cloudbet is a cryptocurrency betting website, and they do not require KYC. They have very fast withdrawals, and they have incredibly fast support as well. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time as well. And we'll be I'll be going offline and now because I have a Dota 2 cast coming up soon enough. So I'll see you guys another day, another time. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.